expect to see from when he's got time in this game to find that stroke.
And guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
Love's check in for Cleveland. DeRozan comes in for Young. Kicks it out to Garcia for three. Pachulia dishes to Love. And he gets the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, you look at the points. I mean, they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists, so the offense really clicking here.
They get the rebound. Johnson, good.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Here's Garcia. A 24-point outing in their last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
Yeah, he picked his spots in that game too, Kevin, because I thought he not only did a nice job scoring, but setting up his teammates as well.
Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Another miss by DeRozan. Raptors trail by 4. And Waiters kicks to Johnson. The pass to Ross. Waiters dishes to Ross. And he uses the glass on the layup. Ross has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
And Garcia kicks to Webster. Back to Garcia. Takes it from 10. Bank shot, no good. The Raptors have gone 2 of 5 in the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Here's Lindemann. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim, that's exactly what he can give you.
Kicks to Gallinari. He nails it, and we're tied up. Gallinari's got 6. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Outside DeRozan. Gallinari with the steal. 3 on 3. Here's Ross. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Here's Pachulia. Can't hit from in close.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they've chased down that pumpkin often.
On the wing, DeRozan. Back to Garcia. Shot to end this cold run, and that one's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 3. Rondo shooting poorly, just 35% so far. And here is Waiters. He's got 6. Johnson the screen. To the middle. Up off the screen. And the rejection by Love. Good. Timeout called the Cavaliers. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
And it's hard to point out anything that they did well in that loss. I mean, the game never got out of hand, but they were pretty shaky across the board.
And Steve, you know how optimistic and positive I am, and I had a tough time finding anything positive either. I mean, my goodness, they did keep it somewhat close. I guess that's the best I can say at this point.
Well, what's the old saying? If you can't say something nice about someone, well, don't say anything at all.
Here's Waiters. Rebound by Garcia.
Ouch. Another miss to add to what's been a miserable game for him from the field. Now
Gallinari. He's coming off a 25-point game against Brooklyn, and that is good.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Cavaliers have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
And a brief check of the statistical breakdown for Irving. He's been something special in the second half of the season, that's for sure. Some serious stats right here. He's averaging 23 points per game, 7 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you always want that leader in the second unit. He's their guy to play that role.
Steve, he comes on and runs the show for him when the reserves log minutes, and that's a job well done by him.
Waiters passes to Ross. Johnson dishes to Waiters. He feeds it to Gallinari. From outside, off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Irving with it, and it's Waiters picking him up. LeBron kicks to Irving. Back to James. Down low. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
You got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
Allen's checked in for Garcia. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Toronto. For Cleveland, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Well, one of the better free throw shooting teams in the NBA. They're hitting about 80% from the line this year.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Ross passes to Waiters. Into Johnson. Toronto working the ball around now. Valanciunas, good.
You've got to love the inside-out game there, guys.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Love throws it down.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Ross dishes to Valanciunas, and it's Kevin Love with the foul.
That's the risky run by staying out there as he picks up his third.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Johnson. Waiters with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Passes it to Ross. He kicks it to Gallinari. 6 to shoot. And again, it's Toronto converting.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. And his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
Allen kicks to Love. Back to Allen. Now Love inside. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Lowry with the ball. He has 5. Feeds it to Waiters. He dishes it to Ross. That 3 off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Throws it up high, and LeBron throws it down.
Excellent communication between teammates on the alley-oop there.
And that's where you need to pull that off.
Well, both ends of that play, just fantastic.
Outside Lowry. Down low. There's the dish to Valanciunas. Shot misses. Good D by Love. Outside DeRozan. Now Love inside. Cashes in for a double-digit lead. Love's got 8 here in the quarter.
Another good pass, and their offensive execution has been impressive, to say the least.
The last 4 field goals have been assisted. Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance, but to get assists, we've got to make the shots.
For the Cavaliers, Noel's checked in for Love. And it's Ennis in for DeMar DeRozan. Cleveland on defense. Valanciunas passes to Gallinari. For 3, Ross. Rebound by Ennis. Ennis has got his 3rd rebound tonight.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
On the wing, James. Now recovering.
What a game for LeBron. He has 9 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
Yeah, and you'd expect by the end of this game, I'm sure the numbers are going to look even better.
For Cleveland, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
At the line for 2.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Raptors trail by 12. Lowry kicks to Waiters. Shot to stop the run, and James pulls it down. James has got 4 rebounds in this game. Irving with the ball. Lowry picks him up. LeBron with a screen on Lowry. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. And here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been on fire over the course of the past 10 games. The Cavaliers #1.
Now, the thing I like is they're getting good shots every time down the floor, and it's due to their unselfishness as a team.
Valanciunas dishes to Waiters. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and the layup is up and in. Waiters got 8 points.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
Pass to Ennis. Irving against Lowry. Pocket 6. No good from outside. Raptors trail by 10 to the paint. And the jam by Ross.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
If he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Now here's LeBron. 10 points for him. Dishes to Irving. Pass to Ennis. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And another miss by Cleveland. Toronto's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Lowry passes to Valanciunas. Pulls up. Noel with the block. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. And Cleveland making a change here.
Substitution. Number 40. Young.
1:14 left in the first half. Here's Waiters. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game. Cleveland leading by 6. Here's Irving. Right now averaging 27 points a game. There's the triple. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Fast break Toronto. Waiters leading the charge. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Take a look at what Waiters has been doing. He's got 10 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
And that's a good place to get them. You know, they don't come easier than that, but you've got to get yourself there first.
Kevin, that trip there was a good sign for him. He's been getting to the line often, but has been struggling to convert.
Jarrett Jack is checked in for Kyrie Irving.
Well, you really have to admire and like the way that he's taking it to the defense right now.
And Jack gives to Ennis. Young outside. From downtown. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Gallinari missing.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Now the feed to Young. Outside check. Back to Young. Shot to stop the drought. No good.
Well, he actually did a nice job there reading how that shot was going to come off the rim perfectly. I mean, that can make up for any height disadvantage.
And a tight game here as we end the first half. Cleveland ahead, up 4. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, I'm here with LeBron, and you obviously have been very productive. How pleased are you with where you're getting the basketball and how you're scoring?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow as well as keep myself in a good group too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
LeBron, thank you. Kevin, he can't do it by himself.
Thank you, Doris. We'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.